happy spot for a bit of flying. Here we are, very nice. Some mounds of dirt with trees to fly around. Bit of junk to not crash into. Nice, nice. Bit of local wildlife to scare away. Yeah, mad. Let's get the quadcopter ready. Here we are, the old quad copulation. Just pull the dust cap off her. Shiny, nice camera. Nice Chinesium case for the controller. Chinesium headset, the ear sheen. One with the antenna. Nice, nice. Oh. Yeah, lovely. I think that's all the bits we need. Quick little overview of my flying machine. We've got some propellers off of the Banggood. Motors off Banggood, fucking everything off Banggood actually, except the camera. This is a Raspberry Pi camera with the M12 lens thingo. We got the Raspberry Pi up in there, held in with zip ties and all the motor controllers and 4-in-1 bloody flight controllers, and there's me radio receiver. Actually, one of the antennas got chopped off. It still works, kinda. I've ordered a new one, but I just want to fly. I've got my fully custom shortened VTX cable thingo with the adapters and blah blah blah. Battery with the sticky pads so it doesn't move. Yeah, let's fucking go, mate. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the Raspberry Pi camera just has way too much fucking... It's just got way too much lag. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I've got to think of another way to do this. I like the Raspberry Pi for recording, but for FPV, it's just got too much lag, and the frame rate is way too low. It's just a bit, it's fucked. Usually I can fly around these trees and shit, but it was ridiculous. No, it's fucked. So I'm gonna take this home and try and put my so what happened, why I've got it set up how I do. I had the Raspberry Pi originally when I first built it, and that was my first time building and flying a quadcopter. And I crashed it a bunch of times, completely fucked it. The top plate was just split in half. If you can see it, the top plate, I landed upside down, or crashed upside down. That top plate smashed my FC, which it survived. It's just a bit damaged. And I think one of the plastic thingos compressed, and it pushed my ESCs down onto the PDB and let the white smoke out. So I had to get a whole new bloody whole new ESC thing. It wasn't fun. Crashed it. Then I got all the bits to put it back together. Did it again. Crashed it again. Fucked it. And so the second time I actually broke this little cable in here that connects the camera to the Raspberry Pi. Just sheared it, fucked it, broke it in half. That was no good. So I was waiting on one of those, and I had everything else, and I thought, I just want to fly. So what I did was I had this tiny little, what is it, a third inch bloody FPV camera, little tiny one, and I super glued it to the a piece of the frame that goes 30-degree bloody camera mount thing. Super glued it to that, and I've been flying that for a couple of weeks, and that was awesome. But I couldn't get any footage. So when I got the Raspberry Pi thing and put it back together, thinking, oh, the lag can't be that bad compared to this, because I'd never flown with the analog camera before, and the Raspberry Pi is just fucking atrocious. It's horrible. It's great for recording. It's 1080p at 30 frames, but flying with it is just hell. Just can't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and try and work out another way to do this. Well, that sucked. Now we know Raspberry Pi is good for video recording, kind of. It doesn't do audio, it just does video. It's good for recording, but fucking horrible for FPV. That's the first time I've been able to compare the analog video signal from one of those little FPV cameras with my Raspberry Pi setup. And it's night and day difference. The FPV camera is brilliant. There's like no lag at all. Raspberry Pi is fucked. Just fucked. It's unflyable. I'm sure if you had just like a photography drone or something, and you had it in horizon mode, it'd be fine. But flying acro, where you actually need those quick response times, it's fucked. It's horrible. Don't do it. some other way to mount both my cameras on the drone. I don't want to use some big action camera like the one I'm recording on. It's just too big and bulky. I can't really fit it in front of my battery. I like the Raspberry Pi camera because of how small it is, how compact it is. So if I can use a 3/3" CCD or CMOS or whatever it is, the little baby FPV camera, if I can mount that in the middle where the Raspberry Pi camera is now, and maybe 3D print some sort of a mount for the Pi camera to go on top, that'd work.